and that's my filter.
This is your air filter. So she's struggling to breathe. She's saying, help! Motherfucker, I can't breathe. Dude, this is blacker than my soul. It smells dirty. She's got the grungus.
Tested one of the cylinders, tested the second cylinder. Both of them only had 6 pounds of compression. And at that point, we kind of just knew the engine was chooched. All right, guys, so I'm actually on my way right now with Blair and Booby to pick up the truck that we're gonna be pulling the drivetrain out of to put in the Bronco. I drove down last week to check on it. It runs, it's awesome, it's gonna be sick. Talked to Blair on the way down here, and we've already got some plans for how we're gonna upgrade it, but we'll just let you guys see what we're picking up and what's going in the Bronco, so stay tuned. Drive it back home.
Yeah. Busted. I don't know whatever happened here. The engine must have moved that much that it pinched, like it just sandwiched the tranny cooler lines. I'm just gonna put it in reverse. So when we start it, just make sure I don't know if the brakes are gonna work, so shut it off right away.
Oh God.
No, just don't end up. You wanna come under here with me?
I don't. I saw how dirty you got.
What's that?
I saw how dirty you are.
There she is. Built Ford Tough with Chevy stuff.
Yep.
There you go. There you go.
Just wondering if I could borrow your
Oh yeah, she's angry.
Yeah, she's pissed. Don't worry about it.
Put your 4 waves on, bud. That's legit. Bring it the other way. There you go. I work cheap. I work for a couple Busch Lights. I didn't curb the wheel.
You did.
Look at it. I did not. There's already scratches in
Get
there.
in that truck.
Dude, I want your Slim Jim. I did all the work.
You turned into a gopher.
Here, quit
Oh,
bitching.
never mind. I'll have one of these instead. Like this storm cellar.
Is that the front diff that's leaking?
Yeah. Yeah, you have some seepage.
So obviously we got the black Bronco in the shop. We're tearing it apart right now. We've got the wheels off and the spacers off, and that's about where we're at. There's a lot of leakage happening, so it's a good thing I'm getting rid of this one. The front diff's leaking, the rear main seal's leaking. It's time for this baby to go. She's a little kitty wampus. Body mount's gone. We're pulling the suspension off, then we'll get the old white one that ain't running in here, and then it'll start putting it all on. And yes, once it goes on the white truck, I'm putting rear blocks in, well, bigger rear blocks in so it won't squat. So you can look forward to that, or not look forward to it, depending on who you are, or if you're in the Carolinas or not. We got floating axles.
Yep.
And boobies under the truck. All right, so the black truck's actually like almost apart-ish. It's getting there. So we are going to bring the white Bronco in. We're gonna bring the old forklift out and drag that bitch in here. But yeah, this is almost all out. It's all over here looking as dirty and beautiful as ever. So we're gonna get the other one in here, Brent is gonna start taking that one apart. Ideally keep everything organized so that we have like a pile of like the super lift here and a pile of the stock stuff there, so we can then swap the two, get this bad boy back to stock, get that one lifted, and go from there. So, woo! Woo! Let's grab the forklift.
Brent has informed me this is going way worse than originally anticipated.
Why?
Because it's a Bronco and it sucks. And someone decided to cover the entire vehicle in motor oil.
I wonder who that could have been.
Have you gotten footage of Brent and what he looks like right now? This man has washed his hands every 5 minutes and he still looks like that. Holy shit.
Show me your palms again.
The entire bottom of that truck is covered in like...
it's had a 5.9 diesel in it for like 800,000 miles and it just leaked everything out.
It keeps sliding off the jack stands. It's sliding
Jesus.
off the floor jack. Your blue suspension is now black just from touching it with our hands.
So is this one gonna be done and I can sell it this weekend?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It'll be done in 10 hours, dude.
Lawson, you want a Bronco?
No.
Yeah, you don't want this.
When is...
It's done?
Yep, all done.
Motor and everything? Got him. Missing a whole front end.
No, it's not. Oh, what, the grill?
I like the running boards now. more
You do
now.
like them?
With the bumper
With the
and
chrome?
the wheels, I fucking love those running boards. You're not gonna be able to turn though. That's the only problem.
Yeah, because I know I rub like up here. I do kind of like them though. Can I get, does Amp make chrome ones?
So now we're gonna lift her up, and I think we're gonna start pulling everything to get the trans out. Drive shaft, front drive shaft, bell housing bolts, exhaust, the fun stuff.
Bobby told me to grab you and he said it's important.
Damn it, what's broken now? Now what? Hey! What?
Why'd you buy this truck in the first place?
For the engine?
Which you think is what?
Fine.
Which you think is what displacement?
Oh no. Is this not a 6.0?
This is a 5.3.
Huh?
Somebody must have swapped in a 5.3 because it's cheaper. They probably blew it up and swapped it in. And this block has a nice crack in the back side of it where it's leaking oil. Your Escalade is a nice paperweight. Also,
Are you joking?
completely fucking with you.
Get that thing out of my face. Oh my god.
You got your ass.
Bro, I thought you were gonna cry.
There you go. As you can see, we got the whole front end off. We got the trans out, transfer case out. Literally, we're just hanging in here with hopes and dreams. So we're gonna hook up our chain and lift this bad mamma jammy out
With a forklift.
with a forklift. So that's how we do it.
What you got going on there? Why you keep pulling down?
I'm trying to get.
You told me to hold it up above the fender.
I don't think you realize I have no room to work. The motor is leaning up against the fucking.
Hey, watch out! That's a nice fender there. All right, guys. So engine's obviously out of the Escalade, as you can see. So tomorrow we're pulling the Bronco in here, we're pulling the 351 out of that, and maybe if I'm lucky, we'll get some motor mounts in and be able to set this thing in the Bronco and go from there, I guess. So they're pulling up 351 today, and that'll take majority today, and then maybe if they're really nice, or if I'm really nice and convince them tomorrow, we'll get some motor mounts in this thing. Time to tear down this piece of shit. Put some, what is it? Built Ford Tough with Chevy stuff.
Yep.
Parts inside of her. Let's go. $351 is out. I already have a buyer coming to buy this thing, so he'll be here tomorrow. That thing will be out of here. So basically now what we gotta do is clean out the engine bay because there's oil and grease and crap everywhere in there. So get that all clean, ready to go. Then we're gonna clean up the engine, kind of take it apart, probably paint it, put the cam in. I have to get an engine stand so that we can put it on there to get the cam in, and then the engine can get set in there once we get the engine mounts in. Yeah, there's still a lot to do. The sad thing is the easiest part of it is all done now, so now it's just going to be the hard actual making it work with the swap part of it coming into play. The good news is cats are worth a lot of money, and I got 4 cats, so that right there will give me a couple of bucks.
Hello.
What are we doing?
Strip the motor down, bud.
Stripping the motor down?
Getting ready to put a bump stick in her.
Nice.
Getting this in that chop. Alright guys, so we might have got a little bit excited last night and kind of painted the whole entire block. Luckily we have one more coat to do, and Lawson commented on my Instagram post reminding me to film after it was done. So we're gonna film a little bit of painting the block. Transmission, a torque converter, and a digital dash are kind of the 3 big things I still need. I saw it on eBay a couple of days ago, put an offer on it. It's in Illinois, just south of Chicago, so I'm heading there right now. Let's go 4 hours south to Chicago.